Hello world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Monday, March 12, 2018. Hope you had a great weekend. This is a show where we're going to discuss news from different news sources on the internet in a common sense way, try to bring the left and the right together, and just see things kind of like out in the open. Let's get things out in the open. You can email your suggestions to commonsensemen@gmail.com. That's common with a K. Or call, please call. That's the whole idea of this call. Let's get live discussion here. 805-994-0606. Starting the news today, the big news on a couple of the channels here, start with Fox, is doomed by a bag. Freak accident may have sent chopper plunging into the river as sole survivor called for help. This is in New York City, in the East River. All the 5 passengers died, and the pilot survived. They're thinking it could have been a bag jarred up against some type of fuel valve, maybe, I kind of read. But that obviously they don't know for sure. That's the news too on CNN. That's the pretty much big news, along with another bad news for plane crashes. 49 dead after a plane crashes in Nepal Airport. Moving over to CNBC, their main news thing is Goldman Sachs appears to have found its next CEO as David Solomon named Lloyd Blankfett's top lieutenant. There you go. If you're into that kind of stuff and want to follow that. Other than that, nothing too much coming in on CNBC. Going on USA Today, their big thing is about the NCAA tournament. So we're going to get to that. The NCAA tournament started. The brackets are out there. Get your picks in. Get your $10, $20 in for all those pools you're going to get in. That's about all that's happening there in USA Today. Again, they are talking also on another little side note about that Copter crash too. Going to the BBC. Their main news thing is Putin condemned for Jew meddling remark. Russia's president faces a backlash for comments about alleged U.S. poll interference by Jews and other groups. You can read into that story. I'm not going to, but Putin blaming other people, obviously. Fashion icon Givenchy dies at 91. That's a little side note. I'm moving to ESPN, and that's it. The tournament is set for March Madness, one of my favorite times of the year. Check it out. You got the 4 number 1 seeds are Virginia, Villanova, Xavier, and Kansas. Make your bets, pick them. I believe there's a couple games. There's a couple games Tuesday, Wednesday to decide the extra guys that come in. Other than that, that's about it. Tiger Woods came in second yesterday in the tournament. That's big news. Almost could have won it. Almost could have tied it there at the end, but didn't. But that's good news for your Tiger fans. I'm a Tiger fan, so I think he's good for golf. And that's it for the sports. Go to our TMZ, T to the M to the Z. That's our, down there Hollywood stuff. All this entertainment stuff. O.J. Simpson confesses to murder. So he was on TV last night, a special, and kind of gave a really explicit confession. He didn't confess, but the way he gave the description of the murder, it's like who else could have done it besides him? So that's kind of interesting. Also in entertainment news, Kate Upton declines interview in Paul Marciano sexual assault investigation. So who knows what's going on there? But there's a nice picture of her because she was a very beautiful woman. So you might want to just take a look at that. Other than that, you'd have to look for yourself on TMZ. I don't want to get too much entertainment. It is Monday. You don't want to get everybody stressed out with entertainment news. Over to travel and leisure. Not much going on except for full moon. The big full moon. This is it. There wasn't one in February. There's going to be 2 in March. So this is going to be your last chance to see this big full moon until 2020. There'll be 2 more years before you see something like this. So get out there, take a look at it, and that's it. So that's it. Not much going on in news today. Nothing exciting. It was the weekend. That's good. Sometimes no news is good news. Please subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show. And we will see you guys Tuesday. Have a great Monday. Don't let it get to you.